Hi there, my name is PACKED and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share and subscribe and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And I was thinking over the weekend that about Timelord Victorious. Timelord Victorious is very, very, very exciting. It's very, very exciting for many reasons. But I was thinking, is it a shameless cash grab or is it real great Doctor Who? And I had some thoughts upon that and some more disturbing thoughts on top of those. So, which I thought I'll talk to you guys about. I am a YouTube channel, which this is kind of what I do here. I think about Doctor Who and I talk about it. It kind of works out that way. So first, but before I get there, I want to express my gratitude. Thank you for everybody who's subscribing. I just saw I'm over 900 subscribers. Thank you very much. I am genuinely very, very appreciative. Can I ask you, if you haven't subscribed yet, could you please hit that subscribe button? And if you are subscribed, please make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube does kind of like to want to hamper you as you get close to that golden 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, please subscribe. Go check the video notes. There is a Doctor Who audio adventure you can download. That's just a token of my appreciation. Stars Nick Briggs as the Doctor. It's a fan-made production from the mid-80s. But I had a thought this morning. I realised there's a few Rangers that are out of print at Big Finish and they don't have the license for them, or they're not selling them. So would it be ethical? I mean, forget legal. Would it be ethical to post those stories as well, like Sapphire and Steel, Tomorrow People? I mean, you can't buy them. You know what? I'm interviewing Nick Briggs tomorrow. I'm really excited. I'm going to interview Nick Briggs tomorrow, and I will ask him. I will ask him his ethical opinion about it, because quite frankly, I'd be interested to hear it. So yeah, subscribe. Please make sure you still subscribe. And also, I do giveaways each week on the channel. The thing I'm giving away tonight when I'm on the TARDIS Zone, I think we're doing a live watch along with Fathers of Pompeii. I really don't know. Well, I'll find out when I get there. But giving away tonight this fantabulous Doctor Who DVD, The Carnival of Monsters, a fantastic story starring Jon Pertwee from 1973 and a whole host of monsters. You win it by subscribing to the channel and then leave that in the hashtag in the comments, miniscope. And I'll be giving it. We're giving it away tonight. Okay, fine. So let's talk about Timelord Victorious. Let's have a look at it. So Timelord Victorious looks pretty darn good, does it not? Let me move over here. It does look pretty darn good. It's kind of like designed to hit everything that you love about that is most widely loved about Doctor Who right now. First, let's zoom in a little bit. Look at this fantastic art. It really is very good art. Firstly, you've got David Tennant, I think the most popular of the Doctors right now. And we've got David Tennant looking very badass. That's very cool in Time Lord regalia. So now we're getting into like this squee terror, like woohoo! And then you go over here, you got Paul McGann in the Time War outfit, but also we got a range of Daleks as well. So we'll zoom in a little bit further. We got like the original Dead Planet Daleks. We got new series Dalek, but with the new trim and livery. We got the new series Dalek, but with the original. With the Scaro livery. So yeah, they're really planning on the members. And then they're probably giving you something that we haven't had so much before, the Ninth Doctor. I doubt we're going to get Exorcism. Who knows? We get an Ood in a dinner costume, and we get Billy Piper looking a bit of vampiric, shall we say, at the time. And then if you zoom out, you can see that the Victorious, which is the main logo for it, that's the thing that jumps out at you most, and it's in the typeface of the Matt Smith years. But again, I think it's just subconsciously trying to pull you in to your memories of everything that you loved about Doctor Who, like prime classic Doctor Who, which I think that Victorious really does. And the current Doctor Who logo, which is somewhat reviled in quite a few circles, is in colour, and so it's kind of like it fades in a bit more. The Timelord Victorious is the thing that stands out much more. There's a rip through the Victorious, which kind of gives you the impression of the crack. So all of this is trying to make you feel of really great classic things. So great, marvellous. What could possibly be the problem with that? The problem is, I think, is the motivations behind it. But let's have a quick look, because they've announced the first two products in it. So what Timelord Victorious is, if you don't know, it's a multi-platform story. So we're going to have books, we're going to have comic books, we're going to have radio plays, CDs. We're not having action figures. We're going to have the Eagle Moss like smaller figures. Do I have any? I don't have any. Oh, here. Do I have any to hand? Yeah, here. Let's find a classic Sea Devil figure. So these are like the 3-inch these type of figures. They're not going to be posable. They're going to be in a pose. Interesting character options not listed as one of the partners, and then there's virtual reality stuff. There's then there's escape rooms, all kinds of things. So this to me smacks of two things that really strikes me off. One, that the licensees are really desperate to be able to make money out of their licenses, and if they can't, it's not really much point in having them that much anymore. I think it's very indicative of where the current series is. I mean, it's no secret the ratings have been absolutely diabolical. They've fallen off a cliff. They genuinely have, and their rate of decline increased as the series went on, rather than decreasing, which was not a good sign. But also, I remember when Series 11 was about to start, there was Jodie merchandise everywhere, tons and tons of things, and a promise of a ton more things to come. Don't see any of it anymore now. In fact, you don't see much Doctor Who merchandise at all. My contention is this: that the currency of Doctor Who has been so contentious, has forced people away to such a level they stop buying Doctor Who merchandise in general. And I think that's pretty clear from the shrinking size of Doctor Who sections. A few years ago, you would have a wall, you have two walls, you'd have a floor, of Doctor Who stuff. Now you get tiny little, if you're lucky. So again, I think this is designed to appeal to everything Doctor Who fans really love about Doctor Who. So the question is why? Why? What's going on with it? Is this a shameless cash grab? And it kind of is, but I think it's a shameless cash grab by giving the fans what they want, which is, I don't think really, but I think it is a shameless cash grab. And why are they forced to do this shameless cash grab? I think for two reasons. Firstly, the licensees. The licensees are going, what the hell? I paid for this and you turn it into crap. But I think this is the point. This is the point which I'm much more disturbed about. That the current series of Doctor Who cannot sell merchandise. It can't sell merchandise in the same way it can't get any viewers. Now it can get away without having viewers. Apparently, who knew? But yeah, because the show is funded from they have overseas partners. They got HBO Max. Which guys, you still got time. Get out. You got 10 days till you launch. I would do whatever you can to get out of that, or maybe change the production team. So you got HBO Max. You got the Chinese media company. They all seem like okay. Well, the money's there. So I don't think ratings matter, but a funding source which they have lost is merchandising. This series cannot sell merchandise. Moreover, this series needs merchandising to be able to make. So they not necessarily need merchandise. They need merchandising that they can have a hope is going to sell. Because most of the Jodie stuff they don't have a hope will sell. This is designed to sell. This is designed to give the audience exactly what they want. So we got the first announcement of the first books in there. So in October we're getting this book, The Night, the Fall, and the Dead by Stephen Cole. Stephen Cole has a lot of great Time Lord pedigree, and it's becoming clear now that the story is that this David Tennant is going off the rails somewhat. David Tennant's Doctor. David Tennant. I mean, maybe he is as well. I don't know. But is going off the rails, and he's going back to the dawn of time to stop death coming into the universe. And yeah, you can see the steely determination on his face, which is this is Doctor Who that we all love, and we got a Ood in a dinner suit, and we have a mysterious alien. So there's quite a lot going on. It's probably one of the aliens that brought death into the universe. So that's coming out in October, and then in December. Again, we got I think this is going to wrap up the story, but we got this. It looks to me like an evil. Oh, do I do that? Let me do that. How do I get rid of that? Oh, I do that. It looks to me like an evil and corrupted David Tennant who's been blinded by power, which again looks fascinating. And you got Christopher Eccleston's Doctor and Paul McGann. So again, we're seeing lots of new Daleks. We're seeing classic paint schemes on new series Daleks. Very, very, very exciting. And again, they're just designed to sell. So again, here's the question for us. Here's the real question for everyone watching. If Timelord Victorious is not financially successful, what does that mean for the future of the Chris Chibnall Doctor Who? I think it will probably mean that they're in a lot of trouble. I think they'll probably find another solution. but I think it means they might be in quite a bit of trouble, because this is a significant funding source, and a significant funding source that they've really kind of pissed away by forcing away most of their audience, and they did that with the Timeless Children. I think Timeless Children has been like universally hated by hated by just about everybody who likes Doctor Who. So I really think this is something that's constantly needed. Also, when did they start working on this? That's an interesting question, because I think they must have started working on this quite some time ago. This strikes me as probably after January, probably about a year ago, probably more than a year ago. It takes a while to write a book and do radio plays or whatever. So I reckon it's probably about March, April last year, when they saw the revenue was like so down. I think they came up with a thing saying, we just need to make some money. And at the point when they need to make money, they don't have the room to be stunning and brave anymore, because you can be as stunning and brave as you like, but if you can't make your show, you're not going to be socially engineer anymore, because nobody's going to see it. So yeah, it is interesting how the principles do tend to fall away pretty darn quickly when the dollars and cents dry up. So there you go. So should you buy Timeless Victorious? Because buying Timeless Victorious will facilitate, in my opinion, season 13. I don't know. It's a tough question. You know what? I got to see more before I commit. I was totally down to buy these books. Now I had that thought. I'm like, I don't know. Let me see what comics they got coming out and what radio plays, and we'll take it from there. That's pretty much where I am. My name is Phelan Becken, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.